Welcome to the 2022 American League Central Division Preview.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome. We're doing the American League Central quick preview. Hope you guys enjoyed the last one. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. We're going to be doing the teams from worst to first, starting with the Kansas City Royals.
Kansas City projected 74.5 wins. Last year, 74 wins. Coming into the season, they're expected to basically be at the bottom again. Not much improvement, and really, can you blame them? They basically have Whit Merrifield, Benintendi, Carlos Santana, Dozier all returning from last year, and a couple of plug-and-play players that have joined the roster with Michael Taylor, Nicky Lopez, and Bobby Witt Jr. Zach Greinke making his great return to the Royals. He's excited to come for it, and a lot of it having to do with the National League getting the DH. But the Royals are probably in for another long season. Not a lot going for them. And when will Whit Merrifield finally be on a team that can contend? Next up, projected to finish fourth in the Central, we got the Cleveland Guardians in their inaugural season as the Guardians. 76.5 wins projected. Last year they had 80 wins, so we're going to be seeing a little bit of a step back. Taking a look at the roster, Cleveland, their offense is looking a little shallow. Jose Ramirez continues to be a staple in that lineup, but outside of that, I'm not really sure where the offense is going to be coming from. Ahmed Rosario makes his return to the Guardians. Miles Straw still a piece that they picked up from last year, but the offense, it's a big question mark and a big reason why they're projected to finish so low. The upcoming starters, a lot of the same rotation that they are bringing back that did have some success down the stretch and during the season last year, but they were so inconsistent. Missing Shane Bieber for a large part of the season also hurt them last year, so we'll see if he can have a bounce back season. I suspect he will. Next up, projected third, we got the Detroit Tigers. 77.5 wins projected, 77 wins last season. So basically, right on par. Detroit has been that team that people have thought were making a breakout. And last year we saw some glimpses of it, but I think they want to take a big step forward this year. However, Vegas doesn't have them making any step whatsoever, so only time will tell. Akil Baddoo projected to lead this team out of the batting gate. Robbie Grossman and Javier Baez is a big addition in the offseason. Whether he's going to be swinging for the fences, who knows what he will bring to this roster. A lot of the same names, though. Miggy Cabrera coming back. Jonathan Scope coming back. Tucker Barnhart going to be in the catcher. Big signing in the offseason. Eduardo Rodriguez coming in to lead the leading pitchers. But again, a lot of young talent on this team, whether they can take that step forward through Casey Miz, Matt Manning, and Tyler Alexander. For this team to make some huge steps forward, I think it's going to come down to offense and whether those bats can get something going, because I believe they're going to have some solid pitching this year. Projected to finish with 81.5 wins, and in second place in the Central, we have the Minnesota Twins. Last year, 73 wins. Minnesota broke their streak of being the champion of the Central last year, and it was an injury-filled year with a lot of empty promises, I guess. Their biggest offseason acquisition is Carlos Correa, who signed a massive 3-year deal. They also made a couple of trades that with the Rangers and then with the Yankees that brought in Gary Sanchez and Urstela. It's making an offensive switch, hopefully shipping out Josh Donaldson to bring in some new blood. They also brought in a huge starting pitcher in Sonny Gray, but they're going to be without Kenta Maeda, at least for the beginning of the season. He's still recovering from Tommy John surgery. The key for Minnesota is Miguel Sano, in my opinion. Whether he can have a massive offensive season will be a big, important part, whether they are going to have a shot at winning this division. Byron Buxton, he's normally been a stable part of this lineup, except for last year and other injuries. So if he can remain healthy, these Twins are very well going to be competing for the top of this division. Leaving the best for last, the Chicago White Sox projected 91.5 wins, coming slightly down from last year's 93 wins. Big part of whether Chicago is going to be able to repeat as top of this division is whether or not they can stay healthy. They have the lineup to do it. On the offensive side, they've put up massive numbers in the past. It's just about staying healthy. Whether Gavin Sheets, the new addition of Josh Harrison, or Adam Engel, those three guys are really competing. Harrison's going to be a guy that can play anywhere out there. Lance Lynn, can he repeat what he did last year in this rotation? Rotation is through and through pretty strong with Giolito, Cease, Keuchel, and whether or not Kopech can take a step forward this year and really come out to be the star that they were hoping to be. They lost Carlos Rondon, all-star, and 5th in voting for the Cy Young last year, so that's a little bit of a hit, but they continue to have a strong bullpen. They still have Hendricks, Kimbrel, and they added Kendall Graveman.
Guys, there you have it. That American League Central 5-minute breakdown. I'm just trying to do it quick, doing it through my phone and then doing a quick edit for the teams. Each team only gets a minute. I realize a lot of teams had a lot going on. Jump down there in the comments. Let's keep this discussion going. Join our Discord. We have a bunch of guys on there talking baseball all the time. We're going to be on there talking the season away. So if you guys are interested in baseball, join Discord, add in the comments. Just hoping to grow this community. And we got 4 more of these videos coming in the next couple of days. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.